If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Aneesa, and if you're an oldie but goodie, thanks for joining me again. Today I am going to try out the Flawless Finishing Touch facial hair remover. I guess I'm technically not trying it out. I'm just showing you guys how to use it, how to. My mom had one. I used it all the time, and with everything going on right now, just was much easier for me to order my own. So I got this on Amazon. It was $17, $18, something like that. And I got the pink because it was the cheapest one, not because it's my favorite color. Let me go ahead and open it up and let's get started. I got it out of the box. I basically needed instructions on how to open this box. And this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. Take that off. There is a battery included in it. It comes, let me tell you what it comes with. It comes with the little hair remover, a brush to clean it out, and the battery, just like this, as well as the instructions. So the box, I've used it before, like I said, but I will show you guys how to open it. It says, gentle on all skin types, no bumps, redness, or irritation. Built-in light lets you see even the finest hairs. Hairs will grow back thicker. Hairs will, not grow back thicker, and that's guaranteed. It's dermatologist approved, and yeah, so that's that. To open it up, you pull this, and it says on it, peel, slide, gold switch up to turn on, which I already know. So this little switch right here just goes up, and then you turn it off. To put the battery inside, you just unscrew the top. Oh, I'm sorry. To clean it, you unscrew the top, just like that, and you'll see all of the debris in there, and you can use the brush to sweep it out. Okay, so it's basically saying to pull this apart like this, and there it is, just like that. I didn't put clearly the battery in the one that my mom owns, so I didn't know how to do that. And then we're doing it like this. I don't see, oh, there we go. Right here it says to insert the battery, and you put it that side there, just like that. Pop this sucker back on. It's the wrong way. Like that. And I probably should not just be touching this. My hands are clean, so it's fine, but this is the part that's making contact, so it would be smart not to. So we got that in there, and then just reading off, they do have quick start instructions showing you how to put the battery in and just using it in circular motions. On the back, it gets into a little bit more detail. How to tells you, how to put the switch on. Gently press the head of the unit flat against the skin. The unit should not be angled. And proceed making small circular movements to remove unwanted hair. It does say it's normal for it to become warm within use, but I can say from all of the times that I've used it, which it's quite a while now, I would say like at least like 2 years, I've never really felt it get warm, but I guess it can. Then it shows you how to open the cap, which I showed you before, and empty out using the brush, and then how to close it. Then tips and pointers. If the unit begins to slow down, clear the head and body of any hair residue. If the unit is still running slow, change the battery. Gentle enough for everyday use. It says for airbrush like makeup application, use daily. So I do know some people that do it everywhere. I specifically only do it here. And then it tells you to replace the head every 3 to 4 months. Yeah, so that's that. And we can now get started. It's super simple, just turn it on. There it is. Here. And that's how bright the light is. I'm not sure if you can see closer. Further away better. But I know you can see something there because this is the longest that I've gone almost ever without doing anything. It has potentially been around around 9 weeks or so. Let's say I've been quarantined for 6 weeks, been back at work for about 3 weeks, and this is still there. So it's time to go. I don't really even need a mirror. I look at a mirror after just to make sure I've gotten everything, but it's just so simple. I do this, put it on, I'll start going in circles. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look in the I really don't see much. It looks pretty good to me. And I didn't apply any cream or anything like that, so my face was fully clean. What we got. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but for me, I know from far, I saw it because it looked like a shadow. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. Oh, I haven't felt this in weeks. Oh my goodness, it's like if I would eat something and go to lick my lip, I'd feel all this hair and it's like bleh. But anyway, sorry about that. This is, I'm gonna show you what the inside looks like. So, just pulling that off. That's so crazy. I barely see hair in here, but I know, this is weird. I definitely had less hair and saw less hair in here than I have in the past, but I will give you a look in here. You can see some tiny hairs, but nothing too crazy. It looked crazy on me though. And again, just there. If I put the light on, no, it doesn't do anything. All right, and then I'm just gonna take the brush out and brush it out. I'm doing it over the sink. So literally just going in with the brush like this, cleaning it out, pulling the hairs out, no water, anything like that. And just like that, you're done. 1, 2, 3. No pain, super quick. I'm ready to apply my makeup. Easy peasy. I hope you guys get it because I just love it and it's so painless. I've tried so many different types of ways and I would tear like literally every time, even when I get my eyebrows done. The only thing I cannot do on my own is my eyebrows right now. But when I get them done, always a tear at least comes out. 3 threading, forget about it. I'm like a baby crying, but I love it. It looks so crisp and clean when you thread. Next up, so it says 100% smoother, softer skin, 96% notice increased skincare benefits, 90% notice healthier looking skin. So my cousin actually was the one that introduced me to this. She had scarring and acne growing up, and the last time I saw her, her face was completely clear, no pills or anything. And she told me she was using this for a few weeks then. So it says, be fresh, be radiant. Personal Microderm Pro is a revolutionary at-home device providing the same brilliant results as professional in-office microdermabrasion treatment. How it works is, number one, it exfoliates by removing the dead skin, dull skin barriers. New skin growth is stimulated and a glowing, youthful appearance is revealed. 2 is the vacuum suction. Its suction activates the triggers the cell turnover process, leaving skin fresh and radiant. 3 is absorption. Once the dead, dull skin barriers removed, skincare products can penetrate significantly deeper, maximizing their benefits. Going into the benefits there, it looks like that, just so that you can see. After one treatment, the personal Microderm PMD will reveal softer, smoother skin. To notice significant results, use the PMD once a week for 8 to 12 weeks. Continual use combining with a personal skincare regimen will produce fresh and radiant skin. So it also says reduces appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, increases hydration, diminishes appearance of spots, even out skin tone and texture, reduces appearance of pore sizes. And lastly, it shows you that there's 2 settings, a high and a low. High is intense, low is sensitive skin treatment. You get 2 caps. So one is for your face, the other one you can use on different parts of your body, as in like your heel, on your feet, and things like that. And then it says that you get a full range of discs with this. This is the starting kit, and it ranges from ultra sensitive to very intense. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8 discs with them, but of the 8, it comes in pairs of 2, which I'll show you. This was another one that I bought. These colors go past what's given in here. So you get 2 of each color. One color is for the face, one color is for the anywhere else on your body. So basically you get a pair of 4. So then you can open this up like that. And it shows you more information. Smart, convenient, and effective. Easy to use weekly treatment reveals smoother, brighter, and youthful looking skin. It shows you the 2 disc caps. Let me show you. So it shows you the large and small. It tells you it's for the body. These are the disc colors, and it goes from ultra sensitive to very intense. Right there, these are the colors of the discs that you can get. They give you, in this one, I'll show you. I think I might have thrown some away actually because I've used them, but I do have the body ones, so I will show you which ones come with this. And it says to replace the discs every 3 to 4 uses. After consistent treatment, skin will become more tolerant. It gradually increases the discs as the intensity. customizable, antibacterial, and hypoallergenic. Then it tells you how to use it here. I at first went to PMD.com. They have a video, so it makes it a little bit easier. I'm a visual learner. It's very simple, very quick, but I still wanted to look at the video. It shows you how to cleanse, dry, practice on another spot on your body before you use it, and then it gets into the 3-minute treatment. So it says your face is usually around 3 minutes. You start with the white disc. It's a training disc, so it's not going to be suctioning intensely. It's really just to practice so you get the idea of it, because it's a weird feeling at first. It's a suction, and it suctions onto your face. So when I first did it, you have to get used to it, because you do need to kind of use both hands, one to hold and one to move, or else your face will get pulled with the suction, especially depending on how intense of a disc you're using. So there's steps 2 through 5 here. First is start with the white training disc. Second is glide along skin. Third is do not apply pressure. Fourth is do not pause in one area. And fifth is only pass one area twice. So this is why it is really only a 3-minute treatment, because you're not going over anything and you're not pausing in any spots. And I'll show you what, I'll show you here. Her face. And that's just basically a graph of, like a template kind of how you're going to be moving it when you're holding it. Open it up. This is how it comes. I picked this color because it's my favorite color. Any aquas, turquoises, they're my fave. So it was I only could pick this one. This is the actual handheld device here. Looks like that. There is the switch, and the switch is 1 for low, 2 for high. Then we have the 2 headpieces here. One is taller, this one's for the face, and this one's for other parts of the body. And then, if you look here, you can see the holes. One's bigger, one's smaller. So this is body, this is face. And that's how I can tell. Also, if you can tell in the height like that, I accidentally one time put the wrong head on, but this, the disc for the face, because it's taller, will pop out more, and you won't feel any type of suction at all, because it won't be making proper contact. So if anything, you won't be confused. You'll be able to tell. They are screw caps, so you just place it on like this and screw it. Showing you the discs that they came with. I used all my face ones. I don't really use the body ones, and that's why I ordered the other discs moving up. But this is the white disc, it's the practice disc. Then in terms of sensitivity is ultra sensitive. Moving up next to the dark blue. And then to the aqua. And then they do have a reddish orange one that comes next after that. They didn't give you that one in this kit. It jumps straight to this burgundy type color. After that, there's a black and there's like a mustard type color. So this one right here shows you the reddish orange that's missing in between and then the burgundy one. This one is the aqua one, so it goes from sensitive to intense. We just have the adapter. So this gets plugged into the bottom of this. You put a disc inside, just like that. And the cap gets screwed on like that. Hey loves, here I am again right before bed to show you when and how you would use it. So my skin is prepped and cleaned with no lotions. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in, pick the disc that I need for my face at the moment, which is the reddish orange one, and place the facial cap on it. Then setting it to the second notch up, which is the intense speed, and starting off here. So as soon as you make contact with the skin, you feel a suctioning feeling, and once you feel that and you're making full contact with your face, you use one hand to assist, because like I explained before, there will be that pulling that occurs. Sometimes, depending on where I am on my face, I like to use two hands on the device. Clearly right now, on the lower part of the face, you need one hand to assist with the pulling of the suction. They do advertise that this is a 3-minute treatment, and it took me exactly 3 minutes without rushing. Blech. So here we go. I showed you just to show you. Sorry for the graphics, but this is what was inside. Moving on to the blue body disc now, just to show you how it would work. I'm gonna use this on my neck. So I place the disc inside and now put the body cap on. I put this one on setting 1 because I don't do other parts of my body that much, so I don't want them as intense. As I continue to use them, I would bring up the intensity. They only give one diagram for your face. Other body parts, I assume you just go with the direction of your skin. So here's our end result. If you look closely, you can see the dryness of the lines, and that is from the suction. So you're gonna want to moisturize right after, and depending on the level of the disc, this can be quite uncomfortable, so the moisturization is highly important. Thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video, and check out the description box below for all the products listed. Until next time, I love you, I love you.